This video was made possible by my friend Robin and the generous, great patrons of this channel: Adam, Charlie, Daniel, Dylan, Ernest, Ian, Bruno, Jakub, Jonathan, Josie, Kevin Shrek, Kir Fiskroff, Mike Trainer, Omar Rodriguez, Seth Howard, Sucre Amigdalum, and Tanuki. If you want to join their ranks, please support me on Patreon. The links are below. Now join me on a trip to Istanbul's Beylikdüzü district, close to the seashore lake of Küçükçekmece. I know these names don't mean much to you, but suffice it to say, they are outlying but bustling neighborhoods of a giant megalopolis crowded with millions upon millions of people. And out there in the middle of this chaos, there is a gem, an unsung garden of curiosities. Behold the extremely eccentric fish restaurant that also doubles as a museum owned by a certain Mr. Kenan, who is a well-known character in these parts.
Denizin derinliklerinden selamlar.
İniliyor. Oldu.
Allah'ım senin verdiğin nimetlere şükürler olsun.
Amin.
Bugün çok değerli misafirimiz geldi. Deh demek için. Buyurun efendim.
Abi.
Deh.
Hadi bira bismillah.
Efendim, Türkiye Deniz Canlıları Müzesi'nde 300 ton balık bulunmaktadır. 3000 çeşit deniz canlısı bulunmaktadır. Bak, bu da orkinos. Bu balık değil, bir balığın kafası. 300 kiloluk bir kafa var bunda.
By using a DIY concoction of wood varnish and construction foam, Mr. Kenan has been able to plastinate after a fashion all sorts of big fish, including sharks, treasure sharks, tuna, swordfish, eels, manta rays, sunfish, and God knows what else. It is really a spectacle to behold, and me and my friend wanted to document and immortalize the sheer insane eccentricity of this place for your eyes only. As you can see, this is not a natural history museum as you know it, but perhaps something like a late medieval chamber of curiosities. Just drink it in and try to imagine being there. The largest sharks are saddled up and put up for display so that people can take photographs next to them, and this place attracts a steady trickle of curious onlookers. Now, as for the sharks, there's a number of large sharks common in Turkish waters, but the plastination process has made such mockeries of their bodies that I simply cannot identify which is which. If you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments. After the tour, we had some delicious fish soup and continued savoring the exhibit. It continues inside the restaurant as well. It says here that this type of manta ray directly inspired the character of Batman. A dubious claim, but what have you? I think we left truth behind us the moment we stepped into this place. Awards and accolades given to Mr. Kenan for this amazing facility. Now, outside he had a pond of turtles. When the turtles died, they were made a part of the permanent exhibit. And there was also an aquarium for kids to look at. These displays contain the so-called 3,000 types of marine animals, just shells of crabs, dried sea stars, other seashells obtained from gift shops, dried fish, parts of fish, dust, lint, and everything else haphazardly organized into a wonderful, total sensory experience. The mouth of this dried skate resembles a face, a fact which wasn't lost on medieval forgers as they took, cut and manipulated skates and rays into dried husks resembling mermaids. And if one was available, I'm sure Mr. Kenan would have displayed that too. Here's a picture of Mr. Kenan in his younger days. And here's a shark eating a carp. And here's a children's play area where kids can ride these giant dried up sharks. Mr. Kenan also has a very eclectic collection of wood carvings, and I think the best artifact in this entire restaurant is this extremely surreal, post-human looking throne. I mean, where should I begin to love this thing? It has got two birds' heads flaring up above its body, the armrests are literal hands, and a cursed face peers out from below its body. It's like a post-human morphed into a torture chair for unknown masters to sit on. And having seen all these wonders, we left Mr. Kenan's fish restaurant and maritime museum. The coordinates and address of this place is also in the video description. So if you ever find yourself in this part of the world, make sure to give it a look. We recorded all these wonders in early 2026, and I don't know how much longer the restaurant will remain there. But what will certainly remain will be the love and gratitude I have for all these people whose names are scrolling on the screen right now. To be here, all these people had to do was to contribute to me on Patreon, buy my merchandise on the merch store, or maybe buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. I know I'm kind of panhandling here, but all these trips have been made possible thanks to your donations, and even $1 per month on Patreon really makes a world of difference for me. As for worlds of difference, places like Mr. Kenan's museum/fish restaurant always remind me that you really need eccentrics like this in city life or life in general. Just ask yourself this one simple question. If you had a choice between going to a regular fish restaurant, a regular natural history museum, or this place, which day would be more memorable? I know the answer, and I hope you do so too. And thanks for watching this far. As always, this has been CM Kozemen, and I love you all. Goodbye for now.